As you're driving around Greeley, you may have noticed some colorful traffic cabinets like the one behind me. That originates from Greeley's public art program. I'm here to talk with Stan Scott about how these came about, why they happen, and how local artists and other emerging artists can get involved. So Stan, can you just kind of give me a history about the traffic cabinet art program?
Yeah, so it started in 2017. We have about 17 cabinets at this point in the city. Sorry about the traffic, but that's kind of part of it. It's a traffic cabinet. The traffic cabinet is the box that controls the traffic lights. So we've got to be around an intersection to wrap them. So that's the noise you're hearing behind us. But yeah, we've got kind of a blank canvas at our disposal with those cabinets, and the city used it as an artist opportunity, especially for emerging artists and artists that are local. We're really reaching out to our local artist community to make our vibrant, colorful spaces in these highly visible spots.
And I know there's a lot of different representation in each of these boxes. You know, they're not all the same artwork. They show different designs. How does this effort kind of tie into the overall vision of the public art department?
Yeah, so we definitely emphasize diversity of concepts, of artists, of different types of work. The actual media of these cabinets are actually vinyl wrapped, so they're not painted. They're pulled from digital files and wrapped on site by a company that specializes in it. So if you're an artist that's looking to really get a foot in the door, or just submit a file to get your work out there, there's pretty much not an easier way to do it. We've got a lot of projected sites, but we're looking to about 6 this year, and kind of 5 and up every year after that. So yeah, so opportunities to grow and lots of applications to be had. You can apply more than once. So if you're like, I don't know what to apply with, feel free to send in multiple applications. We're just looking for your art, or our artists' art in the city.
I think that's what's so great about this, is how accessible it is to the emerging artists, that it's, like you said, that blank canvas for people to bring in artwork that can be put on, by that separate entity.
Yeah.
So it does make it feel very accessible, and it shows such a wide range of talent and pulls in those different aspects of the city as well.
Yeah.
Now, I know the application process itself can sometimes feel a little daunting.
Yeah.
There's that traffic noise again with the traffic cabinets, but can you kind of go into what that looks like for someone who may be looking to apply to present their art on a traffic cabinet?
Yeah, so we have a newsletter that kind of announces all of our proposals and options, and that's just greeleyart.com. So if you go there and see kind of what proposals are being accepted, that's a good starting point. Really, these cabinets aren't wrapping the top, so you just have to think of a long strip of images, and it wraps around. So it doesn't have to be a long landscape. It can be several different pieces. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You're sending in a digital file or PDF, and if you have questions, you're welcome to contact us. We're more than happy to help, and we love talking to artists.
And I know there's different ways to submit the applications. It can go in person to the Recreation Center, correct, as well as emailed. So if you're not able to get those specific PDFs, they can be hand-delivered, printed. It just, from the application that I looked at, it looked like there's a lot of different ways that people can bring in their art. And like you said, it's just formatting it for, as you see behind us, that traffic cabinet length. But is there anything else you would add for someone who's curious about presenting their art?
Yeah, so we've got, I'd say, consider this something that you can learn on. We are here to help you with the process. You don't have to know every kind of facet of the cabinet to get it right. That's what our partner company is doing. We just want your art to be shown. We have the application in both English and Spanish, and we're really looking forward to just a diverse applicant pool this year.
Absolutely. And it's such a great program. It really beautifies the city. I love efforts like this, seeing them on the murals downtown, traffic cabinets. I mean, whoever came up with this concept really understood combining public art with just infrastructure of a city and bringing that next level feel of just community and warmth. I love it. I think this is an incredible opportunity. So like Stan said, GreeleyArt.com is a place you can sign up to hear more information for their newsletter, get those call for artists, and be sure to send in your application. Even if you aren't sure if you have all the details right, just get that foot in the door, send in the application for this traffic cabinet project.